Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Coffee, the only source you need for the latest Star Wars news, leaks, official clips, trailers, behind the scenes, TV spots, and more.
Standard Jedi mission protocol.
While you're here, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that bell notification so that you're always notified the second a new Star Wars video goes live.
I want more.
But with that out of the way, let's get into a galaxy far, far away and talk about today's video. In today's video, we are taking a look at Season 3, Episode 14 of The Bad Batch called Flash Strike. This is the second to last episode of this season, but also of the entire series. So essentially in this episode, we're seeing the vessel headed to Tantus with the Bad Batch under it. Hemlock realizes that they're there and they send fighters to send them down, so then they're trying to make their way to the actual facility with Rampart, and that's just a funny part on its own. Rampart is just such a funny character and I'm really enjoying that. But anyway, as the Empire is alerted to their presence, their fighters are dispatched and the Batch are forced to abandon their ship once again, and they're going through Tantus's forest. However, Echo was still aboard the craft headed to Tantus, so he switches places with the Stormtrooper and figures out a way inside. He ends up into one of the lab where we see Dr. Carr realizing that this is Echo and that Omega talked about him, and then essentially Echo tells her, "You can help us out," and it seems like she's going to. So that is essentially what went on in this episode. Now, disappointingly, this was only a 22-minute episode. It was very short, and by the time it was done, I was ready for it to keep going. A lot did happen in that 20 minutes, though. They get to Tantus, they get shot down, they go run through the forest. We see Echo sneaking through, and we see Dr. Carr helping, along with the fact that Omega has figured out a way to kind of see what's going on. There was a great Zillo Beast Easter egg from the Clone Wars, which I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that. And to see that happening while on this facility where they're clearly working with midichlorian M count and Palpatine's cloning aspects, this is just, it fits right in, and it was such a nice Easter egg to see Omega stumbling upon and seeing that. So overall, this episode was really good. It needed to be really good, it needed to be fast paced, and it needed to be moving given the fact that there's only one episode left of the entire series. The last episode is going to be called The Cavalry Has Arrived, so we're going to be seeing hopefully a much longer episode with the last episode of the entire series and of this season, but this was a great episode to kind of kick off the rest of this climax, falling action resolution kind of thing. So it'll be very interesting to see, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. I really enjoyed Echo sneaking through the base. I enjoy the M count interaction that Omega has with the other kids in there, and I think Dr. Carr, we've been seeing her inch toward this change of heart, and we have essentially just been seeing her looking for an opportunity to help out Omega and the rest of the children ever since she became head scientist, and now Echo has presented that opportunity for her. So I'm very excited to see what's going on in this upcoming episode and series finale. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, God bless you, and may the Force be with you always.